Woo! Let's go, boys! I'm so pumped. What's going on, boys? Today's the day we're going to pick up the Evil MS8 at the Fabricators. So excited, can't wait. Let's go. That's right, guys, I said it. We're going to pick up the car. Got the Freedom Taxi warming up right now. We're gonna go meet up with my buddy with his truck and trailer, and we're gonna head on over to BOARS Fabrication and get ready to pick up the car. Hey buddy, on the way over to get the car. Super pumped. God, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Me too.
I'm pumped. Got my man Vince with me. He's excited. And I got my buddy Pat and his buddy behind me in the truck with the trailer, and we're headed over right now. Should be about 20 minutes, but you guys won't know the difference because we're gonna skip ahead right to it. All right, guys, so we made it over to Rusty's at BOARS Nest. We're still waiting on him. He's gonna be about another 5-10 minutes or so, but we are here, ready to go. I got my boy Pat over here and his buddy Dakota. Got him over here. They brought the truck and trailer, helped me out, bring the car back to the house. But I'm super pumped to see it. And he's got this crazy new truck back there that I'm excited to take a look at when he gets here. It's one of his next projects, so I'm pretty pumped to see that. But I am pumped to see this thing. I can't wait. And I just really want to get it back to the house so I can show you guys what we're going to be doing next as far as cutting out some more interior panels and stuff like that. And digging in, getting ready to put the new subframe in as we await the new engine to show up. So be back in a minute when we go check the car out.
So we put the tubes in. I didn't cut away this in here because I think that you need to wait until you get to the point that you need that room.
Okay.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to remove that support there for the headlight unless you actually are going to use it.
Gotcha.
So I went ahead and left that, but we put the tubes in there. We opened it up through here like we talked about. I got rid of the bracket over here like we talked about.
Sweet.
Plenty of extra room for tubing.
Oh yeah.
Stuff. But yeah, I left like I said, I left these. I was gonna tab these over to this, give a little more support, but they actually turned out pretty decent. But I thought since you're wanting to cut the stuff off, possibly cut it off, I wasn't gonna put tabs on there.
Yeah. No, we'll figure it out later on. But I mean,
I just didn't want to remove that because it's not, if you need this room, but you're not going to gain a ton, and until you're ready to put something there. Your frame.
So here it is, boys. It's all opened up. It's all tubed out to the front here, and it looks awesome.
Like we agreed, and kept this solid to where you can mount there.
Kept this right here. He just tubed and plated up to here so that we can use the factory mounting points for like another crash bar or using for intercooler mounting, stuff like that. But man, it opened up a ton of room. Like I said, I kind of want to put the turbo right there, so that'd be pretty sweet. Super happy with this, and it's gonna look even better with the new subframe in there, so I'm pretty stoked. But we got to move this car and a couple other things to get it onto the trailer, so we're gonna do that, and we'll be back with you guys shortly. So nasty. Car is almost done being loaded up, and we're gonna fire this thing back onto the house, and I'll get more in depth with the work that was done. We just gotta get the thing out of here, get back to the house before dark, and give you guys a in-depth look at it We're gonna get this thing loaded up and ready to go. Woo! Let's go, boys! I'm so pumped. Once we get to the house, we're gonna unload the trailer. I'm gonna eat some dinner real quick, and then I'm gonna go back out in the garage and give you guys an in-depth look at what we got and what the plan is. God, I'm excited. Damn, I'm so pumped. Got him back there with the trailer. I'm gonna try to get a shot of it rolling with when we get into a 2-lane highway. But dang, I'm pumped. Let's go. It is back in the garage. I'm so excited. I'll give you guys a look here. It opened up quite a bit, and now it's all open area down here. And the reason why we didn't do the full tubing of the front, we just kind of wanted to take it step by step and just figure out along the way what we actually need to get rid of and what we don't. I don't want to cut too much away and then realize that I needed that for some mounting points later on and then be screwed. So you can always take away more, but once you take away, you know, you can't add back to. I'm pretty happy with it. It opened up quite a bit, even with the front cut out here. It's gonna open up a lot for anything down in there. And but having it back in the garage is awesome because right over there we got the new subframe chilling, and I will be getting this one out shortly. That takes some of the suspension apart. Really want to get the weight so I can figure out what the difference is between this one and the new one. So I'm looking at this too. There's a lot of metal here that holds the headlight in. So basically what I'm trying to figure out is, if I'm going to kind of keep these headlights the way they are, or if I'm going to try to gut them out and put some type of maybe just LEDs inside, like really bright ones. Like I said, this car won't necessarily be on the street a whole lot, so I just want to have some kind of light in there just in case, you know, I do have to drive it in the dark somewhere, either under a trailer, you know, at the track and whatnot. I want to put like maybe some LED bar lights down in here. That way I can gut the back side of the housing and kind of just, you know, close it off with some like ABS plastic or something like that, and kind of just use the housing itself. And, you know, that way I can get rid of the bulkhead of stuff back there and then get rid of, you know, all this metal right here. So it's something I'm going to look into, but that's the reason why I didn't get rid of that stuff off the bat. I would also probably trim off, you know, a lot of this stuff over here along the side, as I would not need it. I'll just make some tabs that go off that mount to here to hold the headlight in place. So pretty excited, guys. I'm glad to have it back. This all will get painted once we get, you know, everything mounted up in the engine bay and get the, you know, everything the right way. Then we can kind of take everything out and then prep the engine bay, spray it, and it'll be good to go. But the car is back in the garage, and I am excited because the new subframe has to go in and the new engine is on the way, and I'm stoked. So once the engine gets here, we'll be able to hook it up to the engine hoist and drop that sucker in here and start fabbing up our motor mounts, which I'm going to use of probably quarter-inch plated steel, and basically mock up on the side of the engine a plate, cut it out, and drill some holes for the mounting points, and then basically run tubing from there down to the mounting point on the subframe that we will use. So pretty excited. I hope you guys are too. Man, I'm pumped. That's, dude, and especially if we get rid of all this, we're gonna put the turbo probably right back over here and basically cut out. I think I'm just gonna either cut out this headlight and hole saw it so I can put like a, you know, velocity stack on it straight to the turbo or what. But you know, we got ways to go until we're there. But yeah, guys, it's back in the garage, and I can now finally throw away all the other bumper and fenders that were up there and get rid of those and wait till I get the new one. I found a seat bracket for the Kirky that I'm going to purchase so I can put the Kirky in the car and mount it in. And then, like I said, in the upcoming episodes, we are actually going to be taking out a bunch of more metal in the car. Like here, I'm basically just going to trace, make a line down through here, and then, you know, down around, and I'm basically going to cut all that out, get rid of all this extra metal, and start looking at the rear deck to see what we can cut out of the rear deck to shave even more weight. But here it is, guys, it is back, and I'm really excited. So a lot more to come now that the car's back. We're going to be working on it a whole ton and getting some great content for you guys. But I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. And I think that's gonna wrap this one up. But just wanted to bring you guys along for the ride, picking up the car, bringing it back, super exciting stuff. And you know, once the engine gets here, you know, getting some things in here, once the engine's mounted and we get that thing in here, we're gonna start working on wiring, so on and so forth, and just kind of start piecing together this puzzle. So make sure you guys stay tuned. If you aren't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notifications when we post new videos. Definitely consider subscribing if you haven't already. And give this video a big thumbs up if you guys are happy that the car is back, because I know I am. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later.